ask no questions, I don't wanna hear it. First class aspirations, but we flying spirit. Maturation is relating life to shit that's scripted. When you take the belt, you pay the price for you to wear it. Went from the top dog to the tribal chief. It's different when you relate your life to WWE. Thought this music shit was sweet till it hit me on the chin. It was almost count to three, time and time again. Shoulder off the mat, get off my back, I'm standing on my 10. Swan time, bomb, I'm time, twist and fade again. F5, I revive, time and time again.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. What you're witnessing is a special presentation for a rollout for a special event. My name is Anthony Goodman, and I'm here joined with the artist and the creator, the Time King, Malcolm Jamal.
Hola.
Again, this is a special presentation regarding a rollout of a special event that's going to be taking place on January 27th. Malcolm, you mind telling the people what you got going on?
Time and time again, it's releasing. We're dropping an album again. January 27th, like the man said. We in there.
Well, let's just go ahead and dive head first into this, Malcolm, because we are very familiar with the catalog here locally, but now you're starting to expand even more. Let's reflect on how you came from the Time series that you had previous to this to now we're witnessing Time and Time again.
The Time series started, it really started at Mama's Boy, but it
Mhm.
wasn't dubbed until Time to Reflect.
Mhm.
It's really just moments in my life, memories, things I go through, things I see, things I want to see,
Mhm.
things I want to do. It's me. It's my history and my future all in one.
Now, we know the first installment you said of the Time series was Time to Reflect. Track one on your new album is called In the Mirror Again.
Mhm.
Is that a homage back to Time to Reflect?
It's homage and almost like a direct
Mhm.
indication of we back here. Like this is time to reflect again. Like
Yeah.
we we here and in the mirror again is us back in front of the mirror, having those discussions with ourselves, uh, for everybody else to hear.
Right.
Like,
Right.
it's a very humbling record, to be able to pray and speak
Mhm.
in front of whomever hears this, and allow them to hear some of the thoughts that I've heard constantly in my mind and just around me in life.
Mhm.
Yeah.
When you say in the mirror again and do those moments to reflect, do you ever reflect on where you started at with Mama's Boy to the progression of your skills and where you're at now?
Always. Mama's Boy is who I am.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, from the beginning of it all, like Mama's Boy was a clear depiction of who Malcolm Jamal is at this moment, and who he was, even down to the cover, where it's a picture of my younger self, uh, my mama in the background and whatnot. But that's who I am. I'm just a man. I'm
Yes,
just a
sir.
man.
Yes,
And
sir.
so, uh, yeah, I've always been reflecting, in some way. But when time to reflect happened, that's when it really clicked. Like, oh, this is what this is.
Mm-hmm.
These are my reflections. These are my memories. These are the things I see when I see myself in the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Even things that others can't see. I'm talking to those things too.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is my mirror moment. These are the conversations I have with myself, and these are the conversations I have with God. And so that's what this is.
Yes, sir. Now, anybody that is familiar with your catalog, they will also notice that you always kind of have a theme
Hmm.
to each of your projects. Even from Mama's Boy to now, even Innocent the Dreamer, you
Hmm.
can follow the theme that was going on with that. Um, Following the theme that you have here again is where you're reflecting and checking on your growth. The next track is called Remember Again.
Mm.
What type of things are you expressing that you're recounting in that song?
Basically, just remembering like who I am. Sometimes we get caught up in this thing where it's like we're not where we want to be. We're
Mm-hmm.
not who we are, or who we think we are or who we want to be. We don't have those things in front of us, and it creates like a stagnation, complacency, a false patience.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but then remembering who you are, it kind of puts you in a different mode. You know what I'm saying? I can go out and drop 50. I can go out and do the things I want to do. So in that song, I'm saying stuff like, you know what I'm saying? I was playing Madden back in the day. Like I was playing the wrong sport is what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying. You feel
Mm-hmm.
me? Like I'm a hooper. I'm a
Yes.
hooper. And once the
Yeah.
basketball got put in my hand, or once I recognized that I'm not even supposed to be, that ain't who I am.
Mm-hmm.
I'm averaging 50, 15 assists. I'm going crazy.
Right.
And that's basically what that song is. It's like a statement of, oh, I know where I'm supposed to be at now.
Right.
Like, and y'all can't fuck with me here.
Right.
And that's just what that is, for
Good deal.
sure.
Good deal. See, like I said, we're following everything kind of linear here because when you see the track listing of the project,
Hmm.
you can follow. All
Yeah.
right. Track 3 that you have, Light the Way Again.
Right. Right.
Anybody with eyes can see that you have gone through a transformation here
Hmm.
over the past couple, not just this past year, but this journey started the year before last, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Yeah. Yeah. For everyone else to see.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But for me, it was 2023. All these feelings that I'm talking about on this album,
Mm-hmm.
they're things that I've experienced. So like these ideas of not liking, like imposter syndrome.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Feeling like I'm way better than I'm being right now. I should be way further ahead. Not and I should be as in these are the things that it's things that I should be creating. You
Yes.
know what I'm saying? Is consistency, is I'm not confident. Why am I not confident? I'm not doing the things that make somebody confident. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not stepping into my light. I'm not stepping into the things I love at the level I should be. Um, and it was just a whole lot of that going on. I'm almost 400 pounds, dealing with some blood clot situations, dealing with, my girl left around the same time. Uh, I'm losing myself. Music ain't coming to me as easily as it was, or
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if music really ever came easily to me because it took me a while to make some of them records back in
Mm-hmm.
the day. Like it took me some time to really talk about some of these things because I didn't have a voice for it.
Mm-hmm.
I was not confident at all. Uh, the only time I felt confident was when I was doing the things like the music,
Right.
like the articles,
Right.
like all of these things. So 2023, my world collapsed. I lost everything. You know what I'm saying? Unemployed, no funds. Like all I
Right.
was getting was like insurance money and shit because I had a situation
Mm-hmm.
with the blood clot thing. My girl gone. I'm just at the house,
Right.
and I start thinking like I'm literally in my room every day. It's when my meditation journey starts. This is when a lot of stuff started to be removed and replaced and upgraded and just completely forgotten.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I go through these things, and every day I'm streaming through it. I'm doing all these things to try to keep myself up. But at night, it was tough.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's when the work started. It was when I was in my room alone and I
And
have
along with
no
those thoughts.
bro.
Yeah.
And you just I'm seeing it. I'm like, oh my God, dude, you're not doing
Mm-hmm.
it. It's not a thing where you don't have these things because you don't have these things. You're not healthy because you're not healthy. No, no, no. You're not healthy because you're not making healthy choices.
Mm-hmm.
You know, uh, your music ain't being heard because you're not showing people with confidence that this is what you do.
Right.
Not even what you. This is who you are.
Right.
You know, I'm not stepping into it. No videos. Not really even recording myself rapping the songs.
Mm-hmm.
Really, just put it out and pray somebody hears it because the words are cool. But I don't feel confident enough to like step in front of it. Like this
Right.
is. So I had to check a lot of those things. And for the last couple of years, it's just been all right. I don't like this about me. I don't like
Yeah.
this. I need this. Let me go get it. Let me figure out what I need to do. Oh, I need to hit the gym 4 or 5 times a week. We gonna do that. Do I like doing it? Not every day. No. Not every day. Motherfuckers see me at the gym thinking I'm loving this shit. No, I love it. Not every day. And some days are hard.
Yeah.
But then going to the gym that many times a week and when I'm hurt and then don't want to go, or I just got off my job and I'm frustrated and don't want to go, or I've got to go home and record, but I got to work out. So I go to the gym and pray I come home with some energy to record.
Mhm.
All these things, bro. It's just been a whole lot of just fix it. Like the way again. That's where it started for me.
Mhm.
Like it was hearing his voice on them nights where I'm sitting there crying because I ain't who I want to be, or I don't even know if I got enough time left to become that person. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm going through this journey of, yo, what you saying?
Yeah, let me hear something.
What's going on? And I start
Right.
hearing his voice, and oh, if I do it, it'll work out. Okay, all right, rice and chicken for the next 6 months. I'll do it.
Mhm.
Take a walk every single day. Oh, it's cold out. You don't want to walk? Stay your ass inside and do calisthenics. But you're going to work today.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's always just listening for him,
Mhm.
looking for him. Where is he shining that mug? All right, that's where I'm headed. And every decision I'm making since has been in those with that intention of
You do.
figuring out what is it?
Yes.
What is it? Like, cause he tells us. He tells us. Sometimes it's not even through anything we're doing. We can just be walking down the street. And that's why I love to take my walks. Cause I'll walk down the street and hear my neighbors on the phone or something. And they'll say exactly what I need to hear. And it's like, oh, he got me today.
Yeah.
I done heard it. I done walked down the street and seen the neighbor with the Audi, whatever. Clean. Oh, okay. You
Motivation.
can have that.
Yeah.
What's
I
the
got you.
work? Where's the consistency?
Mhm.
Just show up every day. I can do that. I do it in the gym. Lost 200 pounds. Got some muscle. You know what I'm saying? I did it in the kitchen.
Mhm.
Lost 200 pounds. Gained some muscle. Got my breath together. Now I can do things I couldn't do before musically.
Mhm.
It's just always listening for his voice. Oh. And then when I listen and it worked, it's just all right, shit.
Yeah, give me
Get this
some
man a
more.
mic. Get this man a mic. I need to hear it all the time.
Well, something that you had just mentioned during that answer was about juggling those different things, juggling work, the gym, and your music. How do you create that time management for yourself? And how do you install that self discipline upon yourself to make sure you're doing everything on schedule?
I'm the time lord. I'm the time lord. So I gotta live that. Uh Sometimes I don't have time. Like literally, my girl asks me all the time. She be like, I don't know when you got time to write these songs, record these songs,
Mhm.
do this, and this, because you always doing some shit.
Mhm.
But like I'll play the game 30 minutes in, pause it, turn the mics on, record, get back on the game. Gotta cook, go cook, write a song while I'm cooking,
Mhm.
go record it, play the game, go outside for a walk. And it's just being everywhere I need to be when I need to be there.
Mhm.
If I need a moment to just decompress and not worry and just want to hop on the game, I play the game maybe 2 hours a week now. Like that's how little I play. So when I do hop on there, it's like it's just to what I need to do.
Decompress a little bit. Yeah.
What I need to do. I gotta take care of something today.
Mhm.
Um, it's the same like even my YouTube schedule has become, and now that's basically study.
Mhm.
And it's just condensing time that I in other places to make time in other places.
Right.
I might only record once or twice a week, but I'm writing a lot in between all this other stuff I got going on. I'm at work 8 hours, 9 hours. I'm writing while I'm on the job. I'll play the beat the entire time I'm working
Mhm.
and just write the verse, write the hook, write the song while I'm there. So when I do get home, I don't have to do it. I can do what I want to do.
Yeah.
Record it. If I ain't feeling like recording that day, I'll practice it a little bit, play the game, recurring theme. Like life as a gamer who don't have that much time because he got shit to do is hard. So when I got time, I'm gonna play that bit for about 10 minutes if I can.
Please.
I'm gonna get my time on there. But
Right.
that's how I do it, bro. I just do everything in between. Like everything is just like a crossover, bro. It's
Mhm.
like even when the ball right here is it's still doing something. It's
Right.
like you can put some spin on it. It might do a little. It's just managing how you finesse that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And knowing where you want to go.
Right.
Yeah, I plan a lot. I think about a lot. Just in the times where I have time. Shit, I'm on the toilet. I'm sitting here. All right, where this song going on the album?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just the small moments I try to make mean something so that they can create bigger moments.
Good deal.
That's
Is
it.
that something that you find yourself doing time and time again, which is the next title of the next song or track number 5 on here? Oh no,
Absolutely.
track number
Chapter number
4.
4, time and
Time and
time
time
again.
again. That's one that I've taken a liking to too because it has this abstract feel to it
Right,
that that you can tell you're branching your sounds even more so than the envelopes that you were pushing with prior projects.
right.
What's leading to these new types of innovations that you're coming up with?
Just being more open.
Mhm.
I've learned how to be more open with my creative process, be more interested in trying stuff that maybe I haven't done before, or maybe I've done a certain way, but I can do it different now
Right.
because I have the lung capacity, I have the strength, I have the confidence, which is the most important thing. Is like, I know this is what I'm supposed to be doing. And I know that if I just lean into what it is, it'll be what it is. Right? It don't
Mhm.
make sense, but it makes sense. Like the song tells me, hey, this is where we at.
Mhm.
Meet me here. And that's it. I'm on my way.
Right.
I'm on my way. What you need me to do? This the energy we gotta have for this album, for this moment in the timeline, then that's where I'm coming from.
Okay.
And sometimes it's like I could put a second verse on that, but I wanna lean into this idea of repetition and consistency and
Mhm.
doing it over and over and over and over and over again. That loop.
Mhm.
The loop ain't always bad. The loop is what we create.
Mhm.
So it's this idea of this is what it is over and over and over again. And this is who I am. This is who I'm stepping into. Period.
Good deal. I love that concept, man. Cause a lot of people they find their niche and they get stuck in that niche.
Yeah.
And then other people, they'll hear what's trendy, what's happening, and then they just copy, and paste, and follow whatever the trend is.
And it works for people.
I mean,
It
you
do.
know, but being a creator of pride, someone that takes very much pride in their work, how do you find yourself, trying to stray away from what's trendy and what's popular while still trying to make good quality music?
I don't know what's trendy or popular. I like what I like.
Hmm.
And I listen to what I listen to. Cleo Soul, Larry June, Shantae, LaRussell, um, Kendrick. I listen to what I like, whether it's popular or not. Sometimes the things I like just so happen to be popular.
Right. That's not the reason why I'm listening to
Not at all.
it. Right.
Um,
Excuse me.
there's a certain message in music that I listen for before I even hear the songs.
Hmm.
It's like, is it, are we like before I hear the beats and all of that stuff, what are we talking about?
Right.
What are we talking about? Oh, get your hustle up, handle your business. I like that.
Hmm.
I need to be doing more of that. I need to hear that more and more to just create that, like I'm saying, repetition. The more you hear something, the more you see something, the more you experience something, the more it becomes a part of you
Hmm.
and what you do in your processes. And that's the type of music I listen for. I don't listen to anything that's going to come and go. What can I listen to that's going to constantly refuel me? That's
Hmm.
going to constantly give me a perspective that I need or that I just have never seen before.
Right.
Um, so when I'm creating from a space of what do I need to hear? What do I need to hear? What am I hearing?
Hmm.
Because what I need to hear is exactly what I'm hearing. These are the things that he's trying to teach me.
Yeah.
And so, all right, stay in that loop. stay there. It's like going to the gym. If I go there and I stay lifting,
Mm-hmm.
if I stay on my arms gonna be big. Stay on my back, I'm gonna have a nice back. Stay on, and if I'm doing that with a good consistency, and I'm showing up every day, and I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, like it's gonna turn out right. It's not. It might not turn out how you imagine it, but it's gonna turn into what you need it to turn into because you're doing all the things. And so
Right.
in music, when I'm creating my music, I'm just basically I'm just documenting.
Mm-hmm.
It's no thing where I have to pick from. I hear what I hear and what I like, and I go, that sound pretty. That pocket
Yeah.
sounds pretty similar to this pocket. I can possibly do something in that realm where it's faster, or I can switch it and slow it down, or I can stay here but change the rhyme pattern or change my inflection, my tone. Those are the things that I'm listening for. It's like what's been done in these different. It's so many. The world is so big.
Yes, sir.
The world is so big. So there's so much that we can learn from. And this idea of like biting, and everybody's influenced by something, right? But how do you make it your thing? How does it not sound like, oh, you're just doing the Kendrick thing, or
Uh-huh.
shit, block it out.
What is your
What do
sound?
you want to do?
Right.
Regardless of all that other stuff. What do you want to do? And that's how I approach every song. Do I want to sing today? Shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to sing today, so I'm gonna go up there and sing something. I wanna rap something tough, something that sounds like I'm a little more aggressive than I usually am, that I'm gonna do time and time again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's different. It's
Straight
different.
up. Well, speaking to that contrast, the next song that you have is called "Falling" again.
Yes, yes,
All right.
yes.
And we have to, which is hope this is a good, maybe a little segue to give a shout out. You have a love in your life now.
Yes.
You had mentioned about a loss earlier, but then you received a gain in your now current partner.
That's life.
Um, what has that, how has that been so impactful throughout not just this process, but during your transformation in life?
Well, I became who I became before we met,
Right, right.
right? So, and I think that was the important part.
Mm-hmm.
It was knowing who I was before I could invite anybody else into that and then be comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Because in past relationships, I might not have known who I was as much as I do right now. And I probably was a lot more unstable than I am right now. And so it just didn't work. I'm making a project or a series about how endings are welcome beginnings.
Mm-hmm.
And they're moments where we can figure out what this is and where we're going, and why we got here in the first place. You know what I'm saying? So I look at all of those past situations and I go, man, I wasn't good here. I wasn't good there. I could have been more.
Mm-hmm.
And I look at who I am now and I'm like, I am those things now. And it just makes it work. But the beautiful thing is that when I'm with Leslie and stuff, I always hear his voice. You know, my life is just revolved around listening to God, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's where my life is right now. It's like, how much can I see him in life around me?
And she's a woman of God as well. How
Absolutely.
big does that contribute to you keep your faith upright?
It's everything for real. Cause there's a lot of people in this world that they say
Mm-hmm.
they say that they there with him.
Right.
Right? I've never seen nobody act in those ways where it's like it's real patience and it's real understanding or attempts at understanding. And so in seeing that, oh, it's like, oh, I can do that and I can apply some of these things in my real life. You know what I'm saying? Something ain't going my way. I ain't got to snap so easily. You know what I'm saying? I can chill a little bit because, you know, and it's just seeing a lot of those ways in her where it's like, all right, nigga, relax. Nigga, relax. Like, just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
And like, she just always speaks that to me. Like, she's just like, stay where you are, do what you're doing. Say, and it's just a constant reminder of like, handle your business. But she don't take no shit though.
Right.
And that's the thing. Like, God don't take no shit. He don't. He don't. He'll hear you out. He'll be understanding. He'll be all of those things. But you're gonna understand what I'm saying to you.
Right.
And you're gonna handle your business. And that's just what it's like. And so like even like the falling again song, it's all of those things. It's like I'm falling for God first
Right.
before I falling for her.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how we got there. You know what I'm saying? We would just have these little conversations about where we are, what we got going on, and the conversation would always just come back to our connection.
Mm-hmm.
And so like the song, as much as it is about her, it's more, most of the music I'm making right now, all of the music, is about my relationship with God before anything else.
Right.
Before I have a relationship with Leslie, I have one with him.
Right.
Before I have a relationship with you, I have one with him. It's like that for me. And so I'm always looking for, how do I illustrate all of these things that he's blessing me with, these visions, these just going outside and taking a walk.
Mm-hmm.
That's a blessing to me. And that's something that I cherish because I get to see so much of him and shit. It's windy as hell outside right now.
Right.
I could sit here and tell you for 5 minutes how much I see him in that,
Mm-hmm.
and how that's gonna get me through the day. Just a regular windy day.
Right.
The sky is blue. The world is big. Just knowing those two things keeps me going
Yes.
because what I see in front of me ain't everything,
Right.
which means there's more I can be doing to see more. And with that, being able, the idea of being able to receive more or see more, feel more, the idea of more is exciting to me.
Mm-hmm.
And it keeps me connected to him because he creates it all.
Right.
And I want to see it all.
And you totally allow yourself to be an empty vessel for him, or do you ever have some things where it's a little, I don't want to call it blowback, but maybe a little apprehensiveness, like I don't know if I should jump out in front of this one. I don't know if I should really be knocking on this door right now. You know, they say he present these doors.
Right.
It's up to us to open and walk through them. But has there ever been a moment where you was a little nervous to walk through that moment?
Yeah. Yeah. It's always moments where it's like, I don't know if I'm there yet.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they're there yet, like the opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Like sometimes, like the opportunity will look so good, and that'll create a thing where it's like, is that real?
Right.
What does it, like an opportunity this strong? Is it worth it? Is it worth all the stuff that it takes? But I've gotten to a point in my life where if he presenting it to me, it's worth it to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If even just the idea of not like messing with my lungs anymore.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
I have to do that because he's basically screaming in my ear,
Hey,
shut it down.
Hey,
Shut it down.
Yeah.
And there's been times where it's like, I hear you, but
I need this right now, man. It was just
life is life.
Yeah.
And then there was a day where it was just like, all right, you done with it.
Mm-hmm.
I understand. You're
Mm-hmm.
right. You're right. And that's where I've gotten to, where it's like just always looking for the understanding in it.
Right.
It's like, why are you asking me to do that?
Right.
Oh, because X, Y, Z. And he tells me, X, Y, Z, dog.
Right.
You handle your business, I'm gonna show you something every time. And so I handle my business from now on.
Right.
I show up, I say the things I'm supposed to say. I do the things I'm supposed to do. I handle it because that's all I know to get results now.
Right.
So there was a moment where it was like apprehension to move forward. But now it's kind of just like, if he asking, I'm doing.
Right.
Sorry. I'll go shoot this visualizer behind the 7-Eleven because that's the moment he presented to us.
Right.
I'll do that. I'll go take these pictures in the IKEA, get my modeling on.
Mm-hmm. Good.
You know what I'm saying? because it's all building towards something.
Right.
It's all building towards something. And all the small moments he asked me to do, they're for something bigger, and I know it. So I try. I try my best to always align myself with what he's saying in that moment. It don't always work out that way, but I get there.
Right. The next song that you have on the
I think
project,
I'm falling for you. That's my
I
shit,
love
though.
that song. That song is dope.
That's my shit.
But this kind of go along with what we were just talking about. It's called Wrestling Life Again,
Yes.
which is a very metaphorical, heavy song
Yes.
that you guys throw some
That
flashbacks,
we.
perhaps, got me coming out of retirement a little bit. But I enjoyed working with you on that project for sure. You guys really brought me back a little bit. Something about you and T.Y. Martin that you guys do on every collaboration. And if you guys don't know about T.Y., you better do your homework.
Oh, they gonna learn something.
You guys have this ebb and flow on every project that you guys work on, every song that you guys been on together.
Right.
It just seems like y'all are one of those locks type fits or prodigy, and those boys, like, y'all always have this good tag team duo mix
From the first song.
from the first song. What goes into building that type of chemistry like that and to have a consistent quality of sound every time y'all work together?
Building. I'll be honest with you. You would think me and Ty have way more songs together than we do.
Mm-hmm.
But before the end of 2025, me and Ty, I think I can count on one hand
Mm-hmm.
the songs that we have together. But from the first song we've done, there's been I would literally send him a beat and be like, "This is what I want," and we'd be like this
Mm-hmm.
from the very first song. He'll send me something, and so I've always had that in my mind. Like anytime I work with him, I know that I'm going to get exactly what I need on that record
Right.
because he knows the language. He understands what I'm saying, and he understands the idea of growth and what it takes to grow. And so it makes it so easy. And he's been through life, he's seen life, and he understands life. And so it just makes it so easy to be like, hey, I got this idea. Fuck with me.
Right.
Fuck with me. I got this song. I'm rapping about wrestling, and it's very metaphor heavy. Like you said, it's very in your face. This is WWE, nigga. Like
Mm-hmm.
I watch it
Mm-hmm.
and I send it to him. There's no hook on it. And I'm just like, Ty, give me a verse. That's this. That's all I need from you.
Deliver.
And that's what he gives you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like that. It's like that every time. It's even on some stuff we working on now. It's like I'll be in here singing my heart out, rapping, da 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 da. I send it to him, and it's right back to me. And it's exactly what I need it to be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, it's a beautiful fucking process.
It makes life a little easier.
It's no work.
Right.
It's no work. It's just
Right.
show up, and the most work we may do is in sequencing and mixing and stuff. Outside of that, just at least getting the ideas across and being open with each other about what it is that we're trying to do on these records and with the project as a whole.
Yeah, I was about to ask you how important is pre-production talks, having a game plan kind of mapped out before you guys even hit the record button the first time.
See, even that we don't do none of that. I literally just hop in the studio, record songs I'm feeling, and send it to him,
That's it.
and he does the same.
Do you have to do that with other artists, or
Everybody's
you expect
process
it?
is different.
Okay.
Everybody's process is different. Like I'm working on Space and Time, and yeah, we with Dre, Life, a journey through space and time, and we have to communicate a lot and go through that and this and that because that's what's making it better.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's making the music shit, it's actually like we're living the music a little bit. It's like
Right.
these moments where it's like, this is life.
Right.
Like we gonna have to figure out how to get there. Sometimes it's mad easy. Send the song through, it's done. Boom. Sometimes it's, hey, what do you hear? What are we thinking about this week? What's going on? It's and that's a different process, but it's just as beautiful to me because the music, yo, all I care about is the music
Right.
and how it is presented to the people and how digestible it is. You know what I'm saying? We can talk all day, but if nobody understands us, what are we talking about?
Right.
You feel me? And so that's always where I'm at with music. It's like, how do I make this so that my mama can enjoy it
Mm-hmm.
and understand it? More importantly, understand it. My mama can do that, or my Hispanic El Salvadorian girlfriend's motherfucking mama can understand it in her life. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Or her daddy, or her little brother, or my nephew. Or how do I make it so that it's understood? It's like we can do as much of the super rapidy rap stuff, but how do we even make that stuff
It's digestible.
digestible? You know what I'm saying? I got this 60-ounce steak right here.
Ain't doing me no good if I can't eat it. If I can't digest it.
How do I get this to,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? What do I need to do? Do I
Right.
need to go take a run before I go eat this steak? Do I need some actual rest tonight so I can make this? I gotta do what I gotta do.
Yeah.
And that's just what all these processes are. Shit, I go through it with myself. I'll be in there, hey, like,
Yeah.
handle your business.
Mm-hmm.
You need to record today.
Yeah.
You need to write something today. How do you feel? What are you talking about? Hey, nigga, just listen to what you got for the next 2 weeks.
Right.
Just listen to what you got and tell me what you hear. What are you talking about? And those are conversations I have with myself.
And that's critical to that self-discipline that we spoke about
Yeah.
earlier.
So like wrestling life, I do that.
Mm-hmm.
That's just my life. We figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Um, that concept is one of those things where it's like, you see this belt right here.
Yeah.
You see this belt. You see the shirt, bro. We eating. We eating. And so in the process of relearning myself and figuring out how I want to become who I want to become, 2023, I really started watching wrestling a lot.
Mm.
Roman Reigns was going through the bloodline stuff, and we were tribal chief. But like he was going through that stuff with Jay and Jimmy and losing Paul and CM Punk coming back and all of these different things going on in that bloodline story with him specifically. But watching Jay Uso carry that belt, he had to lose the belt for his little cousin. You know what I'm saying? Like these things are so relatable to me. Where like I watched them go through the cancer stuff,
Mm-hmm.
had to go away,
Mm-hmm.
shut the fuck up for a while. You no longer Roman Reigns, the guy of the company. COVID hits, he come back, he's got to figure it out again. What do we do? Or we just do what we do. We just live how we live. Where my family at?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Where my people at? All right, let's lock in with them first. Figure out what we can do here. Oh, there's so much going on. I can introduce all of these new people into this this storyline. Cody Rhodes come in. He's straight out of AEW. How do I introduce him and make him a star and while also maintaining my meteoric situation? How do I do all of these things? I'm just coming back for real. The company is in shambles. We don't even got crowds no more. Nigga, we wrestling in front of a teleprompter.
Right. You
All
gotta
of these
figure out.
things that could make him not himself. He only elevated himself through all of that stuff. He's only become better. And not only did he become better, he made everybody around him better. You know what I'm saying? This is the greatest Paul Heyman I've ever seen. And Paul Heyman's always been a kingmaker. He's always been great.
Mm-hmm.
But has it always been this easy for him to make stars out of these people?
Right.
Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed right now into him.
Mm-hmm.
Stars coming out of the bloodline situation. that turned him into a whole nother beast, hands-on wise,
True.
at the company. It's like how do I make those things a reality for myself? Oh, this nigga lost the belt. He lost to Olafala.
Mhm.
I done lost everything.
Well, I say along those lines, I did want to stick with that analogy, if I may. Yes, you try to put everybody on and elevate everybody, but if we remember his storyline, he was betrayed by family
Yeah.
because of ego,
Mm-hmm.
because of people wanting what another person had.
Mm-hmm.
Have you experienced any such treachery like Roman Reigns had in
Nah,
his storyline of the bloodline
not
with
at all.
your family and your count?
Probably. I probably have, but it don't bother me.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, people are people.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, humans are humans, so they going human every single time.
Every time.
Every single time, we're going to do things where we're flawed, and it shows. We're going to do things that are imperfect. We're going to do things that are done because maybe something else is going on. That's life. That's life. So with that, I don't look at what someone does or whatever anymore because I'm moving in my light.
Right.
I'm moving in his light.
Mm-hmm.
He put a shine on me and I'm shining too. So I don't feel it.
Okay.
It might annoy me,
Yeah.
but I
But
don't it don't move nothing.
it's not gonna be no tribal combat,
No, there's no
no
point in that.
sparring with words.
No, my whole thing is how do I elevate the team?
Mm-hmm.
That's my intention. And that's why I apply the life I apply, how I apply it. With the intention of elevating the whole team. It's not just about me. I'm the point guard. At the end of the day, 20 points, 15 assists. Shit, on 2K right now, I'm averaging 9 points and like 12 assists. I don't care about scoring
You
myself.
guys winning though.
You know what I'm saying? And I can. If I want, like, there's games where I'll just be like, look, bro, I'm about to drop 25 or 35 and still get 10, 15 assists.
Mm-hmm.
It's just about understanding the game.
Right.
I'm the point guard. My whole job is to make sure the team win. The team win. And if that means I got to score for us to win, then I'm going to score. If I got to pass for us to win, I'm going to pass. If I'm just on defense and I'm just staying solid, that's what it is.
Gotcha.
My job ain't to be the best scorer or the best. My job is to be the best manager of the game.
Gotcha.
I don't care about egos and all of that shit, man. Everybody got an ego. How do we check it?
That's true. How do you balance them and juggle them? I've noticed you're seeing less groups. It feels like everybody kind of do their own thing. But when they do come together, oh, it's a beautiful thing. It's
What
a
up?
beautiful thing.
Interview. Now we good. We good. Colin stepped in. We're gonna talk about that situation
Yeah,
because we definitely still CYP and we definitely still making this content stuff.
most
So that's
definitely.
the thing.
Um, next on the track list is my personal favorite on the projects. Never Again with William Price.
William Price,
Big shout out to him. He's a Cumberland County artist
straight
out
up out
here.
of Cumberland.
Um,
Yeah.
that song, it gives me those good like early 2000 like bars. Not talking about in the way that they're simplistic. It's the rhyme patterns.
Mm-hmm.
It goes rapid fire, then it goes back to a normal pattern. Like you mix up your rhyme patterns while delivering bars of substance.
Right.
Sometimes people can make rhyme patterns all day and tomorrow, but they're not really saying nothing. You just make it sound good
Yeah.
and make it catchy for people to pick onto, but absolutely saying nothing.
Yeah.
Do you ever find it challenging to not only make something that sounds catchy and sonically pleasing, but something that has substance to it?
Difficult? No.
Maybe that's the
No.
wrong word to
No.
use.
It is a challenge. It's not difficult
Mm-hmm.
because honestly, the shit I be saying, it really just comes to me.
But
I I want to dispel this, right? I write my own songs. Let's be clear. But I don't write these songs, bro. I don't write these songs. They happen. They are just moments. Um, the lyrics, I'm just describing my day or how I'm feeling right now.
mm,
So when I say shit like green come from yellows and blues, as simple as that is so much in there.
mm,
What I find myself doing a lot of times is figuring out all the things that I'm saying with just the one line or two line.
mm,
Cause I know I'll be saying like I'll be saying some shit and I'll have like three things that I know I'm saying for sure. Green come from yellows and blues. Cloudy day, rainy days, sunshine. As that happens, plants grow, blah, blah, blah. That's a green,
mm,
right? Money comes from lows and highs, all of that shit, right? But then there's so much more that happens.
mm,
And it's like, damn, I ain't write that. That wasn't me.
mm.
That
But
wasn't me.
mm,
That wasn't me. And I understand that. But that'd be the fun part for me. It'd be like, yo, I'm saying a whole lot.
but
I'm saying a whole lot. Like I'll have my 3, 4, maybe 5 things where I'm like, this is what I'm saying on the surface. These are the wrinkles. And
mm,
then like I'll keep listening to the song and it's just be so much more happening. So for me, it's not difficult or anything. It's just the challenge of recognizing to stay there.
yeah,
It's like keep doing that. Don't get away from that. Don't go back to what you used to doing because it's easy to get out of this pattern or out of the scheme by doing that. Nigga, stay there.
mm,
Figure that part out. What are you saying? And that's what I'm saying. Like when I'm making albums as a whole, it's like, what am I talking about?
but
All right, as I finish 4 bars, what am I saying there? You right. All right, keep going. All right, we there.
gotcha.
And it's just like that.
How did the collaboration with William Prize come about?
I wanted to collaborate with him before. It didn't work out. Um, and I had this song and it sounded hard. And I was like, bruh, I'm coming back. And I wanted to work on with him on Time to Reflect on the
Mm,
record, and it didn't work out. So it was just perfect timing. It was like, all right, let me hit him up. I hit him up. He heard the record. He was like, yeah, pulled up and recorded it. I'm a very simple person.
but
I know what I like to hear, and there's like certain voices that I've heard in my life that I'm like, that would sound good here. I don't know what he'll say, but the
mm,
voice would sound good here. And I think he'd understand what I'm saying. So let me reach out to him. And,
mm,
and that's all it was. It was a quick reach out and he pulled up. He a friend of a friend. Well, he's in a relationship with a friend of mine. And so it was just easy to meet him and have that conversation. And that was light work.
right.
That
Good
was just
enough.
another Wednesday afternoon.
I feel you. One thing that you said you've been doing different with this campaign and this rollout is more legwork as far as getting exposure.
Yeah.
Traveling to different cities and different towns to get the word out, get your image out
Yeah.
and whatnot. Um, how important is that for independent artists to focus on that just as much as they're focusing on creating the content?
Shit. I think it's important. It's important because like niggas don't know you.
Right.
Niggas don't know us. And so how I've always learned people's names and who people are is by actually being in the room with them.
Mm,
Like I've heard about who people are over the internet before and then met them in person. They were not that person.
right.
Uh I've always learned to be there. Like even I'm the team lead over a bakery. I don't like when people call in to order cakes. I'd rather you come to the desk and come talk to us
Right.
because it's like I can get a real feel for how whimsical and how different we can be, or how you
Mm,
know what I'm saying. Like we can do more if we know you. You know
right.
what I'm saying. We can. It's just a different feeling. So like touching people's hands and how you doing? I'm Malcolm Jamal. I think sticks more than if I'm just emailing somebody I never
Oh,
met
it definitely
or
do.
just sharing it or sending it through their DM and stuff like that. For me personally, like is the church if you're not in there? You know what I'm saying? Like
Just
it's a and also it's a building that you can meet the people.
mhm.
You feel me? Even and hear the word in person. You don't have to think it's necessary because we just looking for the word, right?
Mhm.
But it is a little bit different when you can
Get
go
it
to the
first.
people and have that connection on what you want to have that connection
Yes,
on.
sir.
I learned that when I went to DreamCon last year.
Mhm.
It's a different feeling talking to anime fans about anime in person than it is over the internet. And it just triggered it. It was like, oh, like so if I want to talk to people about my music, I should probably go talk to these people.
Right.
I should probably stand in front of my music
Most of
if I want them to talk about my music or understand my music or just understand who I am. And then maybe that'll help them be more interested in the music. It's just trying to figure out how to get these people to not buy in, but to understand
Right.
that this is what I'm doing and I'm here. It's a lot easier to get lost in traffic when you just doing what everybody else is doing. It's a lot of people not out here touching the people.
This is true.
And what I've learned is back in the day, niggas had to go outside.
Just
Why did we stop going outside?
they had to go to record stores, had to do
Don't exist
greet
like
and
that
meets.
anymore.
No, don't even make sense. And
And
then go to swap meets, selling your projects out the back
yeah,
of your trunk or getting a booth or whatever to sell
and
your
those
stuff.
things still exist.
Yeah.
The record stores, not as wide stream,
Prevalent.
not and but what I've learned is a lot of people don't go there like that.
Right.
It's not as many like I remember seeing scenes of like the record stores and it's everybody in there, shoulder to shoulder. You just look over and I remember going into FYE. This is after vinyls and all that stuff. This is right before the end of records, like the home house. You know what I'm saying? The mom and pop stores.
Remember you could
This is
scan the barcode and listen to a preview of the
yeah,
album? I used
bruh.
to love that.
And then I remember To Pimp a Butterfly came out. I was an older dude in the FYE,
Mhm.
and I went in there to go buy it again because I needed another copy. I gave look, bruh, I'm very generous when I love music, bruh. So I had to go buy another copy. So I go in there and I seen this old dude. He was looking for some newer hip hop, and I just remember him asking like, "Hey, I'm gonna give y'all the old nigga.
The
Hey, young
impression.
blood. Hey, what's hot right now? What they playing out here?" And I'm like, I don't know what they playing out here, but this right here is that fire. And we had like this conversation. He would tell me about Curtis Blow and all of them. I don't know why, but that's what they go to. But it just bridged the gap. It's just
Yeah.
like in perspective. We only get perspective when we see something,
Right.
or if we hear about it from what somebody else seen.
Mhm.
So putting myself in a space where I can gain perspective or can give perspective is it's more so I can find it better outside
Yeah.
than in my living room in the studio.
Good deal.
That's it.
So going into the next track on the album, with you being able to get a lot of these feelings and a lot of these thoughts off your mind and off your heart,
Mhm.
are you all right again?
It's gonna be all right again.
Okay.
It's going like some days you know what I'm saying. Some days you're down,
Mhm.
some days you're up,
Yeah.
right? But it's the whole idea is just remembering that it's gonna be all right again. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever however long you going through what you're going through, you got through it before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's some people that's been fighting a fight for 10 years, and on the 11th year,
That's the one to do
life just and it was okay again.
it. Hmm.
I'm going through something for a week. I'm gonna be all right.
But
A day, I'm gonna be all right. I'm cool because I've been through stuff before. You feel me? And I got up. This is just another time. I don't know how long it's gonna last. I don't know. I don't know what it is, why, or any of that shit. But what I do know is I'm gonna get up again. And with knowing that, I'm not afraid to fall.
hmm.
You feel me? Like I'm not afraid to lose. I'm not afraid to fall. I'm not afraid to not receive what I think I'm worth. I'm not afraid of those things because again, it's gonna be all right. Yo, anything I've given and never seen a return in, I've seen a return in.
Yeah.
It may not have been from where I thought it was supposed to come from,
Mhm.
But I've always gotten a return on anything I've given, which is why I'm not afraid to give so much.
Right.
Because I can be on empty and still know it's coming.
Right.
It's I don't know when, but it's on the way. It has to be because it's always been like that. And even if it don't show up when I'm thinking it's going to show up, it's going to show up every single time.
Just take some patience.
It's going to be all right. All this stuff we go through, bro, is just experience. It's Final Fantasy, bro. It's Dragon Quest. It's an RPG. Nigga, you're fighting a boss. It's okay. Sephiroth got 3 phases, motherfucking 17 million health, 6 hours to beat this nigga. All 99 potions, high potions, mega potions, Phoenix Downs, everything I have to beat this one nigga at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Just so I can see the end of the game. That's life.
Yeah.
That's life. I'm just trying to get through this motherfucking challenge, bro.
Guys, it's a great analogy.
That's all it
It's a
is.
great analogy.
That's all it is, bro.
Well, like you just said, that's life again.
Right.
It's the name of the final track on there, which
Caught up.
you have Ty, and you also have, as you mentioned earlier,
Raekwon,
on that
great.
track as well. That song in particular, we mentioned about you having that abstract one earlier in the project, but this one's ending it off with something that's even more abstract and more unique to itself. I don't want to really do too many comparisons about what it sounds like, but it does have like this interpretive vibe that Andre has with some of his music.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you were aiming for with this track?
Not aiming for. I think I had the same discovery you had when I made the beat.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only beat I've ever made in my life that
real?
actually works.
For real?
As a song. Yeah, I've made like some background stuff, some little, you know what I'm saying, like loops that last forever, no changes, no nothing, can't rap over them.
But bouncing and making a whole song,
making a song out of it. I've not been able to recreate it or anything. I don't know what's going on, but I've discovered like I was in school and I was working on this stuff, and I remember I started with like I started thinking about the Andre Flute album as a place I was living in as I was trying to come back from what I've lost or whatever. And I was remember listening to that album a whole lot, instrumental album, and it just being so grand, yo, and so it's a lot going on in there.
Mm-hmm.
And so while I'm making the joint, I'm kind of just like, man, what feels like good?
Right.
What can I listen to if it was just a beat?
Mm-hmm.
And it would always just hit me that flute album. Like I listened to the flute album a lot. But that was the initial thought, and then I started going into the change of the BPM. I slow it down a little bit in the second half, and I start thinking like "Sing About Me," and I'm like, man, like I remember there was a moment on that where it breathed a lot, and it was just, bruh.
I know what you were talking about.
And so like I'm going through these things in my mind, like, man, like if I'm gonna make this work, how can I make this work? I gotta think about these things. Like, what are the songs that I really love in life? And it's like if 16 ain't enough.
Okay.
And it's like those things. I'm thinking about those things, and I'm just like, all right, so what's a loop that works for me?
Right.
Doom 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 doom. And the beat's just saying it, caught up in the loop. So I'm just, oh man, I have no verse for it. I don't have nothing I want to say on here at all. Right. I real life just wanted to do an instrumental joint. But as I started progressing and making statements on this album, it needed something. And I'm just like, if I don't know anybody that'll at least try to fuck with it, I know at least 2 people that'll try to fuck with it.
And it screams to their style. If I had a blindfold on and I was listening to the first 20 seconds of that I would have the same conclusion that, oh, this is something for Dre, this is something for Ty.
Right.
Just based on the style of it and knowing their track record with things that they've pulled out of their hat sometimes as far as
Yeah.
unique abstract sounds. It just sounds like it meshed very well.
So in making that record, I knew I wanted it to be very bare instrumentally, like
Mhm.
just a loop. I just needed a loop because that's what this is. That's life. And so I'm just thinking about, all right, what instruments can I omit now that I'm about to put these guys on it? Because I looked at them and I'm like, man, they're very much instruments in themselves.
Yeah.
So like I can just leave it like this and they'll create it and they'll do the strings and they'll do all that stuff with them with their vocals and stuff. So that's kind of how I approached it. It was like, all right, I can leave this like this because anything I need in the middle of that, they're going to create it. They're going to do it. And so I sent it to them and
Mhm.
I left it in the air. I walked
Mhm.
away, I did my parts, and I just left it there. And they came up with the composition of how they were doing their verses and stuff like that. Those
Because it's
are
almost like a pass off
yeah.
type thing where they broke up into shorter
Mm-hmm.
bars.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Yeah, and it's that idea of being caught up in the loop. It's all of it. It's so much. It's so rich, and yeah. So yeah, that's a song that I'm very proud of, and working with Dre on Life, A Journey Through Space and Time, uh, kind of helped me find different things in my game
Mm-hmm.
uh, that allowed me to double back and be able to say, hey, I know that this would fit on the end of this album,
Mm-hmm.
as this ain't just like an interlude anymore. This is the piece. Like if they don't hear a song on this album, this is the song that says what this album is.
Right.
And I don't have a verse on it. And that's one of the things I'm very proud of because it's like they said all the things.
Mhm.
I didn't have to say it on there, but it encapsulate everything. And I did my part. But I did my part. But like it's just being able to look at that and say, man, if I was to put any song out for them to hear and for them to get an idea of what it is I'm creating, not even just on Time and Time Again, but on everything else
Mm-hmm.
uh, following. Like, this is what it is. This is life.
Right.
This is what it's always been. The mama's boy, the inner city dreamer, the time to reflect, time flies, end of time. All of those things are just moments of my life.
Mm-hmm.
That's life. Like this is what all of this is. And to be able to see it shine in everything I'm touching, like life. This is all this is life. Like it's nothing different from just going outside and smelling a rose.
Right.
It's just a moment of my life. This is what this is. Here you go. And I would say I hope you enjoy it. I really just want you to understand it.
Right.
I really want you to if you don't like it or whatever, just try to understand it. What am I talking about? What am I saying?
I don't feel like it's too cryptic, to be honest with you.
Nah.
There is a great amount of wordplay. Well, that's what makes hip hop as enjoyable as it is because of wordplay.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think that you guys um spoken a bunch of riddles or
No.
cryptic words like we were saying earlier to make it hard to digest. Um, I think this is going to be some good medicine that anyone who is a fan of hip hop can be able to digest.
That's the from the cover down. It's like I want people who have lived, who have like these memories of things that they enjoy,
Hmm.
things that clearly make them who they are today.
Hmm.
Um, I want them to be able to hear this, see this, even feel the damn ragtag ass. I got one somewhere album cover where it's like, well, this is what it is right now. Like my prototype. It's the third copy I done printed. But this is what it is. It's like, do y'all remember burning CDs at the house back in the day? Do y'all remember like going to watch Star Wars with your pops? Like it's just these
Yeah.
little things that like watching wrestling with your family in the living
Nostalgia.
room. You know what I'm saying? Wrestling your cousins or your brother. Or, it's all of these things. It's like
Mhm.
these are the things that made me who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like even the idea of space being space. I've gotten that from watching Star Wars before anything. You know what I'm saying? It's just the idea to be able to imagine stars and imagine planets that don't exist, that might exist, that
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? Like that just came from me watching Star Wars with my pops, like the Phantom Menace.
Mhm.
That was his movie. So and then it was like, oh man, like there's other planets out here
Yeah.
potentially. Like,
You know.
oh, the world is so big.
Yeah.
Like, not only is the Earth so big, like there's places just as big or bigger or smaller or further away. Like, it's all of these possibilities in the world. And but I can pinpoint my first like time imagining what those things could be and things that I've experienced already.
Because you have these reference points throughout your whole life.
Yeah, and we all do.
Hmm.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
Like, bruh. I handed Colin a version of this. I let him. I'm like,
He
here you
said,
go,
"What's
bruh.
that?"
He said, bruh. I instantly remembered having a burned CD from my uncle, and
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying. It instantly gave that memory of something that happened in his life that he can like instantaneously speak on,
Yeah.
and that's the type of music I'm trying to like. When you hear it, it's like, damn, bruh, I remember feeling like this.
Right.
I
Right.
remember seeing this. I remember hearing about this. And this is how it made me feel. Or this is what I done to, and it just gives so much uh fuel to give. Like,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and that's been my whole thing is like just trying to um give people a place or something that they can relate to or congregate around
Hmm.
and share their experiences with me or whoever's around. You know what I'm saying? Like when
Right.
you hear this album with your peoples, there's a conversation that can be had between songs at the end of the album. It's a conversation you can have just from seeing the cover. It's a nigga meditating in a do rag with with a damn poster board and Star Wars and Marvel grew and motherfucking sports memorabilia and colors and all that. Like there was a time in life where colors existed and it was okay.
Facts.
There was a point where like everything was very gray in life around the 2010s through
Yeah. Everything got corporate.
everything was very gray and block letters and very bland. And
Yeah.
it hit me at one point. Like after like I got through my situation, I started looking through my wardrobe. I started losing weight and shit. So I started throwing shit away, and I'm just like black, 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 gray, gray, black, black, black,
Right.
black. Yo, where's the color at?
Hmm.
Well, now was the perfect time for me to buy some clothes. You know what I'm saying, and do some things
Start
that
brand new. Start fresh.
yeah, like we didn't burn the forest. What are we doing here? We building a fucking roadway? Are we building a IHOP?
Mm.
What are we doing here? All right. So from now on, let's be colorful because there was a point in my life where colors was a thing. And I remember wearing pink and I remember wearing blue and I remember wearing green and orange and all these different colors. And then it stopped at some point. And I guess in that time, that's kind of where life kind of so
Get fuzzy a little bit.
from now on, it's colors, it's vibrant, it's a real feel.
Got you. What song? And we'll be ready to wrap this up. What song are you gonna push off out of these 9 as like that single, or do you have multiple, or do you plan on just pushing all 9 equally, like each one of them are a single?
Mm, well, right now I'm going with Light the Way and Falling Again.
Sure.
Just because that's how it feel right now. Uh, just wanting to reintroduce
Mhm.
the one. I like R&B. I like R&B. So being able to showcase something that's fun, like you can do it yourself. Like the singing ain't too hard to where like you can't put your own spin on it and shit. You can make it sound better than me.
Right.
And you can sing your heart out. And I think I'm falling. You can do your thing, bro. I just want to have some fun. I want to rap. I want to, you know what I'm saying? Present some really good perspective about myself and about God and what He has done for me. So those are the two records. I'm thinking a little later in the year, I'm gonna pull out that Wrestling Life again when it get a little warm out.
Okay.
I'm gonna be outside in them shorts. I might have them jorts on. Shout out to Gold.
The scene of jorts.
I might have the jorts on with a backwards hat on and a headband, looking crazy.
Word life.
But that's how I was gonna feel. But all in all, the album is the album, and whether you like one song, two songs, four songs, no songs, the album is the album regardless.
Right.
I'm gonna push the songs that feel good at the moment. I'll make some content when I see a spot that look good and it look like, hey, that look like wrestling again. I'm gonna record it.
Right.
When I see a spot and it look like falling again, I'm gonna record it. That's life. Whatever it is. The plan is to sell 110,000 copies.
Okay.
That's and yeah, it sounds crazy. It is crazy. And it may or may not happen, right? But I'm gonna go into it with that energy of that's what I'm gonna do. So when I'm putting out even more music, the same goal is the same goal.
Right.
This is what it's for.
The standard.
We're gonna sell 110,000 copies because I spoke that already. And so that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go out, shoot these videos. I'm gonna go out, talk to these people. I'm gonna go to this bar I don't want to go to. I'm gonna go but I'm gonna go where I need to go to handle my business. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go support my brothers. I'm gonna go do what I need to do because these are all the things that I know is gonna help put us in a position, all of us, not just me. Because if I sell 110,000, I made it a point to rap with my friends on this album with this intention, because I want my niggas to get paid. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to see my niggas eat from what they do, and so put them on here and go and go sell the fuck out of it. Why? Because they deserve that. You know what I'm saying? Just as much as I know I deserve it. We all put in the work for it. We all put in the work for it. So I go out and I handle my business knowing, hey, this is for not just me, not just you, not just Dre, not just Brendan, not just Aaron. It's for everyone. It's for everyone because this is why I'm here. This is why I'm here. I'm here to speak his truths and share his light.
First.
Boom, boom, boom. Time and time again. Repetition.
That's
time and time again. That's the definition. Recognition, acknowledgement. That's my self-forgiveness. But this is all my music is. It's just me having these conversations with myself, with God, with y'all. Hey, look, we got some work to do. Let's handle our business. Period. Listen to what he's telling you. He's the creator. He's seen all of this already. He created it.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna tell you nothing wrong. Get your ass up and go take a walk. Drink some water. Get some chlorophyll. Eat a light meal. Go work out. Do it again tomorrow. You'll lose some weight. Yo, pray every day. Meditate. Talk to yourself. Talk to God. Talk to somebody you love. You'll get out of that mental place. Like, you know what I'm saying? Show up to work. Work at a high level. Solve some problems. You'll get somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Or you'll at least figure out, oh, I've outgrown this place.
Right.
But you'll find your way to the next thing, or whether it's promotion or out the door. But show up and do all the work, and then it'll work out. And that's all of this stuff is. Time and time again, life, a journey through space and time, and Times Square. Like this is the moment where I recognize this is where we put the work in. Yeah. This is where we put the work in. This is right now. Yo, walk into it, live this shit. You don't become the champion by not knowing who your character is. You know what I'm saying? It was a time where he was the big dog and we hated him. And then, well, he never wanted to be the big dog. That was forced upon him.
Somebody had to do it.
It was Vince McMahon creating a character that he wanted to create. It wasn't who he was, though.
No.
It wasn't who Roman was. He steps into the tribal chief instantly. Instantly, it's like, oh, like, and he's like, bro, I've been trying to wanting to do this for the longest of time. He didn't see it that way.
No.
Vince McMahon didn't see it that way. And then once he got the chance to just let loose and do what he does, oh, he's him. He's him. He don't have the belt right now, and every time he shows up, it's like he got both the belts still.
Huge pop.
That's
Huge
it.
pop.
How do you become the champ without the belt?
Steady work. Well, Mal, I gotta be honest, man. January 27th, gotta hurry up, bro. Gotta hurry up, because you're just showing this level of consistency that you've had from Mama's Boy back in 2019 to now. Anybody who is familiar with the discography knows that there has been ample evidence of growth from project to project. That's not me saying that as a friend. It's me saying that as a listener and lover of music. You have shown steady, constant progression with all your works. I can't wait to see these future projects that you have coming up too.
That's why it's important to show your work.
Yes, sir.
That's why it's important. We don't show up complete. People don't care about complete, bruh.
Right.
They want to see people growing.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Once you grow, they're going to try to tear you down.
Mm-hmm.
But you done grown to a point where that don't even matter no more. They just want to see your work, man. People want to aspire to be something, bruh. And if you can show them every step of the way, bro, it's a different connection.
Most definitely.
It's a different connection. And that's what all I've been trying to do is show my work, man. I could have waited to drop Mama's Boy this year after I done figured all of it out.
Right.
And it would have been one good album.
Right.
It would have been one good album.
No.
Look at how they talk about Andre.
Facts. We only put out that.
Look at how they talk about him.
They only put out that one. Wow, man. Some people they ain't no satisfied.
The perfect rapper.
Yeah.
The perfect musician. Can't please him, bruh.
No, it's impossible.
The fuck am I about to do, bruh?
Take solace that you put in the most that you can put into.
Man, look, bro, I do the work. That's it.
Anybody you want to give any thanks or shout outs to?
I want to give a thanks to my mama, to that man, to my daddy, to this belt here, to this belt here. Motherfucking my family, bruh. When I fell, they held your boy up. Kept your boy right. So then when I stood back up, you already know what's going on. I'm the people's champ. I ain't just a champ for myself.
Yes, sir.
I'm a champ for them folk. You know what I'm saying? I don't wear the belt just because I want to wear the belt. I'll get the belt away, and I'll still be the fucking champ. Because I'm here for the right reasons, bruh. I'm here for the right reasons. My intention is to take my people to the moon. We gonna get there.
We gonna get there. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the one, the only Malcolm Jamal. My name is Anthony Goodman. Time and time again, January 27th. Tap in, tune in. We love y'all.
Yeah. My boy.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
I think I'm falling again. Take a trip to your memories. Remember days that we spent with Mirror Me. The many lives you attempted forgetting me. Circling around so much that your figure looks like a dish to me. Jumbling broken history, twisted vision. Commitment was always Hall of Fame difficulty. Hooping against LeBron, blocking shots just like Game 6 to me. Caught up in the loop this time around, rewrite my history. I'm falling faithfully. I think I'm falling for you. I think I'm falling for you. I think I'm falling. I think I'm falling. I but now I'm found. Turn my world around. Pick me up when I was down. I was lost, but now I'm found. Turn my whole world around. I think I'm falling again. I think I'm falling again. I think I'm falling again. Again.